Aloha o kanaula sa kaahui ko uino no Waihona mai o.
O nalani ka hismit sa kawa ko uinoa o au ka o lapahula no halau o halau mo punaleo.
O aizia kila ko uinoa no nani kuli mai au no ho au ike ala nui o mo ke hawe street.
During kia iti laisvei max ko uinoa no makaha kahi o ka bigo ole mai au.
I chose this quote: in the long run we shape our lives and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die, and the choices we make are ultimately our responsibility. Eleanor Roosevelt. I feel like this quote really spoke to me when I read it, because I feel like it states that it's our responsibility on what we want to do in the future, what we want to make of ourselves, and what kind of impact we want to make on our community.
Namea Bye, as I said, is the firm foundation that I stand upon, or I want to build on. I feel that without Namea Bye, I'd still be a pretty good student, but I wouldn't be as confident as who I am, or know as much as I know of myself now. So my artifact that I chose is the Rise Up and Take a Stand poem that we did last year during our Hiahasi Kanaka project. This poem was created to inspire people to take a stand and to be proud of who they are.
I feel like Diamond Head isn't really a good name, because some foreigners climbed up the slope and they found like crystal looks like diamonds, and they thought that, and so they just named it Diamond Head. And I feel like that's not a right name, because it just describes what's on the mountain. But then Leahi really means Bro-Ridge tuna. It looks like a tuna's dorsal fin, and if you can see it kind of does move up a little bit. And so I feel like that's a more appropriate name, because it captures the whole slope, captures the whole place.
The Hawaiian flag was lowered, it signaled a new society that it had become. I wrote that in there to signal that the thought of the Hawaiian people was lowered. Our standards were lowered, our tongues were cut completely. We are afraid to walk out and proudly say or proudly speak in our native tongue.
So throughout all this work that I did and to try and succeed, I understand ho'omau now, because even though that I failed a lot, I still think that I can be successful. So I tried my best to finish it through my hard work and effort. So now my personal definition of ho'omau is, even though you failed and you tried your hardest, just try and finish it through your best hard work and effort.
Now my impact, what I'm going to do with it, I want to open a cost-free Hawaiian project. I'm calling it a project because it hasn't been completed. I want to open up a Hawaiian culture project in the Waihona Coast, being that the Waihona Coast has the most Hawaiians at the highest percentage. That's what I want to do for my community. Give back something that was taken away from us, our culture.
I feel like we can't just sit on the side and wait. We have to take initiative, take action, and do it ourselves. If nobody does it, then nothing's gonna happen.
I want to be a very strong person in my community, and I really want to impact them a lot. I want somebody to look up to me. Like, I want to be a leader, and I want to have people that follow me, but I don't want people to copy me, because I think that everybody's born an original, and everybody has their own destinies, and you're just the person to write it. Nobody else can write it for you.
And after the poem is when I decided to say, step up to the plate. If my great grandmother can live up to the standards of a Kanaka, why can't I? And it was after the experiences that I finally thought, this is what I'm capable of doing, so do it. They're not going to do it for you. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. It was challenged, and I'm going to change it. That's what I'm going to do.
I took more time and effort I took more time from my heart to try and put this together, because this is like probably the best thing I ever did.